Y'all, this is Audra Hicks, your Tennessee Realtor. I wanted to just talk to y'all today about some things that have been going on in my real estate life that I thought I would just share with y'all today. So please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned because I put the real in real estate. Okay, y'all. So on the it's almost been, what's today? The 22nd. It's been 22 days now since I made the move back to home, is what I call it, to Benchmark Realty. Um, the current broker had called me and said, well, we have an office with a window, bigger office too, that we're offering you should you want to come back home. And that's what I was waiting on because I have been wanting to make that move back to Benchmark. I needed an office to do that. I do meet buyers for buyers consultations there, have closings and things like that. And with my new setup and having a window, I am finding that I am there more often because here in my home office, I do have a beautiful window. I open these curtains when I don't have video going mostly because then it'd be a big blob. So, um, you know, I need a window to be able to focus and do what I need to do. So I figured that part out about myself because I'm claustrophobic. So it's always good to have some kind of light there via window. So I'm loving it back at Benchmark. I was there for 4.5 years before I made a move and then I moved back. So that's a change there, but nothing's changed. I'm still the same agent. It's my business. I can put my real estate license wherever I want and need to have my real estate license. And the cool thing is Audra is already downloaded and started working on her Kentucky license. So soon, which there's a process that happens when getting my Kentucky license. So there is a long, long process. I've even laminated it of what I have to do. I'm a laminating queen, by the way. If you haven't heard that in a previous video, I love to laminate everything, especially things that I need to keep up with and keep. I've given laminated copies of things to clients before, and they love it. If they're going to have to go to it all the time and see it and need it, they love it when I do that for them. So, so that's some changes there. We are trying to get my office all done up with home automation and techno everything. Last night we were there after a full day in real estate. We finally got my newest signs all finished a couple of days ago, and my hubby and son put them all together for me yesterday. So then we went and put them out. Had to change out all my signs, put the new ones on because the new brokerage, you have to do that. Got them put out, and then I have coming soon that I have to put 2 signs on, and then I'll have another coming soon out in Clarksville soon and another one in Hendersonville in July. So thankfully I ordered a lot of signs this time. I have a lot of listings, and the cool thing is I heard yesterday that the interest rates have went down, so I think we're going to start seeing a few more buyers come out trying to look, and I've already had that on some of my listings as well. More interest and people wanting to view them. So that's good news too. The boys, our home is a total automated home. It's like Jetsons' home. My hubby loved watching reruns of Jetsons. We didn't know there were reruns back in the day, but they were around way before we were ever thought of. But we watched Jetsons growing up, and he always loved all of the technology. So him and my son are very technology oriented. Our home is everything comes on, goes off, has different scenes that turn on and turn off at different times, things like that. So everything's automated. We even have a Rosie and an Astro, things that make our home and life much easier. So we love that. So technology has always been in my offices too. I had one at Benchmark, and then I had one when I was at Simply Home, and then now I've got an even bigger one with a window now at Benchmark. And we had to go to BF Myers and finish out all of my furniture I had originally bought. Had one more desk that I could get, and a few other things too, but um, all we needed is that one more desk. So we were able to do that, and then we went there late last night to get it all uh, where it needs to be. So we finally figured out where all the furniture needs to be. Now we're going to start getting all the artwork and decorations and go down there and get all the home automation put in. My blinds are even going to open and shut whenever they need to be automatically on their own, or set a scene up to where they need to open up or close or whatever. I mean, it's just that detailed. So I love it that the boys love to do that kind of thing. For me, I don't know how to set it all up, but I do know how to use it, or you give me an app and I can figure it out. I'm not so technology uh, um, deficient, I guess. So I have some know how of technology, thankfully, but I'm around my hubby and son who that is what they love. So they have a technology company. Big Bear Tech World is our technology company with our son, and they basically do all of that. And my son also helps me with all the technology side of real estate, and hubby too. All of them, all of us we're a team, so we have different roles in the real estate business, because when we retired from our 24-year high-end floor care business, Big Bear Floor Care, things are bear related. I do love bears, and we are in Tennessee, y'all. So, our favorite place on earth is to go to the Smoky Mountains, and that's my love for bears. So, um, they're every we have Big Bear Tech World with him, and he also has built me a CRM that I have been using for years, because there is no CRM that I've ever liked. His has made it so easy and simplified things. Not that I needed it easy, but when you have something that's full featured but easy to use, people will use it, rather than all these different features that you don't know what it means, or that button means, or do I use that, or how do I do it. He's made it very easy across the board with all of his apps. So he has great apps, like 14 different apps too. So he's an app developer and programmer, and he's got more in the works as well. So probably not just 14. There's more in the works too. So check out bigbeartechworld.com and see some of the things that he has there as well. But he does help me on the technology side. My hubby and son help me with signs, putting out things like that for me, picking them up, um, and being my support system too, and going with me to things, because this industry can be scary, especially in today's world. So when you have a hubby and a son that support you and can be there for you, that means the world to me. Also, our fur babies. Now, Sheldon just got introduced to real estate because he's only a year old now, but ever since he came, I've been trying to incorporate him more. But all my headshots with Stewie Doodle, he's 12 now. Um, people know that I have two of them now. So I try to incorporate Sheldon in a lot of things too, because my fur babies are our family as well, and we're all a team. So I am blessed for sure to have the best little family to help me and support everything, and help me make good decisions on things. We're a great support system. Take me to different appointments, and chauffeur me to things, because I really do not like to drive anyway, but I do anyway. We're on the road a lot, or we try to be home, but we are on the road quite often, showing properties, or going to listing appointments, or meeting clients, going to the office and Since I do have an office with a window, I find myself going in more. Now my office will be set up in the next few days. Totally, we're thinking. So it might take a few days, and then I'm going to do a video there to show y'all my new office. I can't wait on that one. So this is just some different things that are happening. I just thought I would update y'all. My Kentucky license is coming soon. Hopefully, I got to get through 40 hours of class before going to take the state test there. But it is I never can say it. It gives reciprocatory reciprocity. I think that's how you say it. I can never say that one word. But anyway, it's a state where you don't have to go take the national again. So you go take their state plus the 40 hours ahead of time. So if I'm looking at the word and it's spelled out, I can say it. But thinking of it, I cannot say that one. Who else has that issue with some words? It's like you just cannot. I just don't come to me very easily. So probably because I'm Southern, it's a little hard for some words to be said sometimes. So I think that's about it. You know, hopefully we are going to get to go on a camping trip in the fall, winter. Right now it is hot in Tennessee. We have 90s and it is smothering hot, like it's as hot as Hades. Now I've heard Hades is hot, never been there, but people that come to Tennessee, I've heard quite a few people say this is as hot as Hades. Who knows? But we do have high humidity in Tennessee. So in July and August, that's our hot months, but June has started out already to be a hot month too. So we already started our summer. I think the best time is when it's in the 70s, maybe 80s at the most. 90s, it's a little too hot. And we were out putting signs out yesterday on 6 of my listings yesterday. And then we've got a few more to go put some signs on today. So, or this weekend sometime. But it was so hot. You just got to stay hydrated, carry you plenty of water, green tea, or whatever it may be that you want to drink. But stay hydrated, people, when it gets hot. Especially the elderly, they need to stay home. Don't go out much. So now's the time to stay indoors, keep your air running. Or in the car, keep the air running. Some people like convertibles and stuff. I couldn't do that. No, it's way too hot. But, this was an update of just some things that are going on. So stay tuned for my office ones. I will be doing that in the next week or so, doing a video of my new office. So, hope y'all enjoyed this one, and please don't forget to subscribe and hit that like and share button and leave me comments, and I will talk to y'all next time. Bye, y'all.